A lot of people are so hard on black businesses, small black businesses, and honestly I don't understand why. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel. I am bringing you another YouTube video today. Yay for being consistent. Today I'm going to be doing my makeup and just chopping it up with you guys a little bit, talking about business, talking about just wanting you guys to really get to know me, kind of, sort of. These are some of y'all's questions from Instagram. I haven't really been transparent and open with a lot of my customers or with a lot of my followers, so I kind of just want to talk to you guys a little bit about my business, how it's been going, and things like that. I am having a pre-Black Friday sale going on right now at ThaCharmPlug.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at ThaCharmPlug, which is my business Instagram, to stay updated on all the sales and things that I will be have going on. I will be having a Black Friday sale going on, so yeah, make sure you follow me there. And let's get into it. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe and like this video. Turn on those post notifications so you know when I post and you won't miss a video. So let's get into it. See y'all on the next video. Today I've really been wanting to do a full coverage makeup look because of COVID, because of quarantine. I never really even do my makeup anymore. So I already have prepped my skin and I already have did my brow. I'm just gonna get into my face makeup now. I'm gonna be trying out a lot of new products, so bear with me today. So I got a few little problem areas that I'm going to spot treat. Excuse my crusty braids right about now. My edges are like, ugh. It's time for me to take them out. I want to do a YouTube video on my first time installing a wig, so that might be next. Okay, let's get into it. Today I really want to talk about I want to talk about COVID. I want to talk about this quarantine. I managed to start a successful small business and continue to have that successful small business. So yeah, I feel like I haven't let you guys in on a lot about me, my personality. I'm kind of laid back. I'm kind of shy. That's just me. I've always been this way. So yeah, I'm really laid back. I'm really shy, but I had my daughter a week before the global pandemic, her a week before the shutdown. So when that happened, I was like, I don't want to go back to work. Like, I don't want to catch COVID. I don't want to risk it, especially at that point, you know, no one knew how serious it was. So I was like, oh, I need to do something. You know, I need to make money from home. I need to work from home. I need to be able to have my own schedule. So I was already on maternity leave. I was like, I don't want to go back to my job. Like, that's just something I don't want to do. So I was scrolling on Instagram one day. I'm just going to blend this out. I was scrolling on Instagram one day and I seen these charm bracelets, and I hadn't really seen anybody do it before. So, or I hadn't really seen a lot of people doing it. So I was like, these are so cute. Like, this would be fun to make. And also, you know, like a side hustle for me to do. So when I originally started, I was shown so much love. And I thank everybody that has shot with me for showing me so much love, because I mean it was overwhelming. Like, I don't know, just I literally grew my Instagram to like 3,000 followers maybe within a month, 2 months, and my original Instagram got shut down. And I was really sad about that, because the Instagram was popping, okay? Like, all of my followers were just interacting with me. They were, you know, so I was really sad by that, and I was like, you know, I don't want to continue on my business. You know, I don't want to do it. You know, I just don't want to do it. But I ended up still doing it, and I'm glad that I did. I made another Instagram. I feel like my followers on there aren't as active as those before. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me, how I started my business. I also want to talk to you guys about why are we so hard on black businesses. I'm going to go in with this Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is something I've never tried before, so let's see how it goes. A lot of people are so hard on black businesses, small black businesses, and I don't understand why. Like, they really want us to be like these. Does this match? They really want us to, oh, I don't think this matches. It's like they want us to be like these billion-dollar corporations. Like, they want us to run our customer service like that. They want our shipping to be like that. I mean, they want us to update them on their orders as soon as they order. When it comes to black businesses, y'all do not give us the benefit of the doubt. If everything is not perfect, up to par in their standards, they're gonna move on. They're going to leave bad reviews. They're going to just, I don't know. And I don't get why we are like that, why we're so hard on our own kind. I know how hard it is running a business, being a mother, you know, being a woman. You know, just when you're running a business, it's like you have to do it 24/7 around the clock. Like, it's like you cannot have a life when you're trying to do it full time. Either you have a business or you have a side hustle. It's like there's no in between. So this is your life or it's your side hustle. Or at least that's how I see it. And I will never understand it. Like, McDonald's can mess up on y'all order every time y'all go, and y'all still go to McDonald's. Y'all can get rude customer service at Walmart, you know, all kind of stuff, but y'all still shop at Walmart. Why, when a small black business, you know, we're not perfect, we mess up. Why, when we mess up, you know, it's like the end of the world. It's, you know, y'all like to go on social media, and which this hasn't happened to me, thank you God, but people like to go on social media and expose people for just the simplest thing that could have just been, you know, you could have messaged that owner and they could have corrected it. But I don't know. I know it's something that I really just don't like comes to black businesses and us getting the support. My business this year, I have wanted to quit so many times because of people just being rude, and it's just like there's no way you're a business owner and you can be rude to another one. Especially, it's like when I have done nothing to you, when I've done my best with the pandemic, shipping and packages getting lost. Like, let me just look into the camera right quick. I know my face is not blended, but that is not our fault. Like, if a package gets lost, it is so much mail going out on a regular. If a package gets lost, that's not our fault. I'm so sorry, and there's really nothing we can do about that because we paid USPS, UPS, whoever you're shopping with, whoever they use, we paid them to ship your order. So once your product is no longer in my hands, there's really just nothing I can do about that. And I really hate to just even sound that rude, but I mean, that's just really is how it is. I like this foundation. Do y'all like it? Does this match me? Like, I'm still like trying to blend and see if it's gonna match me. I'm gonna go in and just make sure I got everything blended. It's giving me skin. It's giving full coverage. Even though I know I did put that concealer on, it still is giving full coverage. So I like that. I like that. Okay, so next I'm just gonna go in with the Too Faced concealer to conceal my under eyes. Yeah, I also feel like this 2020 just has been a rough year for a whole lot of people, like everybody. It has been one of my best and my worst years. Let me explain. Because I was able to quit my job, my full-time job, work from home, take care of my daughter. like I told y'all, I had my daughter a week before the global shutdown, so she probably didn't leave the house for the first 3 months. So I'm taking care of my daughter. You know, I'm a new mom and I'm running my business at the same time, but it's not like, that's not an excuse for anybody. It's not an excuse, because if I decided to run this business, if I decided to do this, you know, everything is on me. But I also don't think a lot of people knew that, like, you know, I'm staying up late getting out orders. I mean, I am really like on it, because I know, you know, this is what I want to do. This is what I chose to do, and I really enjoyed doing it. Not saying I don't enjoy it now, but when I first started, like, I loved doing it. Honestly, like, I don't know, I just love being able to work for myself. But when it comes to me, I am good for starting something and stopping something. Like, I have done that my entire life. I used to do makeup when I was a teenager, and I was really good at it, and I just stopped. It's like when I get bored with something, I'm just ready to stop. And that's like, I get bored with things so easily, and it's like I always just want to keep doing something, you know what I mean? Like, I have started a diet, started working out, and stopped so many times this year. Just this year, I just sit back and realize, like, if I would have kept going, I would have been at my goal weight already. But when things aren't going my way, I stop. I want to eat bad, you know, typical. I really am on it. I really would like to lose 30 pounds by my birthday, which is December 10th. So I don't have a long time to lose the weight, but I know it can be done. Are y'all liking my makeup? I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I like the Too Faced, but I just want a brighter under eye. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna, you know, go overboard. And normally when I talk and do my makeup, it normally just doesn't even work out, but we're gonna talk today, because I got some stuff I need to say. I will be, this is a new alert, not tell anybody about this, but I will be starting a podcast. I will be launching, I'm not gonna say it's a new business, but it's kind of piggybacking, is that the right word? I'm not sure, but going off of my business, it's gonna be called Start That Businesses. And what I'm going to be doing on my podcast, I'm just going to be talking about everything business, like business tips, how to start your business, how to run ads, how ads are really going to help you grow as a business owner. So yes, please look forward to that, because it's coming really soon. Make sure you are subscribe to me. Well, yeah, make sure you are subscribed to me on YouTube. But make sure you're following me on my business Instagram, which is at Shop ThaCharmPlug, which will be in the description below. I'm really excited about that. I have been wanting to do this like all year, but I just have not done it. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm about to set my face with some powder. I'm gonna use this, I think this is the translucent powder. I really don't like translucent powder. I really want something a little brown mixed into it. But I have this Maybelline Fit Me in medium deep, and that is more of like a face. It's kind of like my color, so it's alright. I just won't use a lot. I don't bake because I really have like really bad dry skin, and I feel like when I bake, it just makes my skin look 10 times worse. So I'm just gonna set with a little bit of it. And you see how much that just makes a difference by just tapping that into your skin. So I'm just gonna set everywhere that I put that that concealer. And it just makes everything just stay in place. See? Just like that. because it's like I don't know, I think I have combination skin, because sometimes my makeup can just get really oily, but then I feel like I kind of look patchy over here. I'm not sure. I really hope I don't. Ask my people on Instagram. Yes, my people, because y'all are my people. I asked my followers, my people, whatever, on Instagram. I'm about to do a YouTube video. Ask me some questions to this one. Someone wants to get some business tips. How to get your small business to grow. And I'm gonna make a video. Wait, before we talk about that, I'm gonna contour. I have a lot of shiznai I want to try to contour with, but I'm not gonna use everything. I'm scared of this. Shit, I can't open it. This is So Pretty by Fenty. This cream contour, but I'm kind of scared of it. Just how to apply it, so I'm not even gonna use that. But what I am gonna use is this Fenty stick in truffle, and I'm gonna contour with this. I feel more comfortable with this. I want to try a different way of contouring, because I feel like my cheekbones are really low. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like I kind of want to bring it up higher a little bit, if that makes sense. So I kind of want to do it like right on top of that, but I don't want to do it. This side is always the side that I mess up on. It's like I never can get this contour to do right, and I don't know why, but hopefully that was good. We're just gonna use my fingers to do my nose. But when it comes, I'm gonna give you guys a few business tips. When it comes to running a business, you really have to be consistent. You really have to either, like I said before, either it's going to be your business or it's going to be your side hustle. It is literally, it's no in between. Either you're going to do it full time or it's your side hustle. I'm really liking it. It's like I'm losing it. Maybe I shouldn't use that. Did it just like disappear? No, it's definitely there. I just don't really like it. It just kind of disappeared, y'all. Maybe I didn't put enough. Let's try this side. It's like this side always does me right. Every time when I contour, this side is like my favorite side. But the other side, yeah, that stuff it's really light. I think that's what the problem is. It's super light. Let's just dip into it. Let's see what it does. Okay, so that's really not working, but I'm just gonna use a little bit more. Maybe I just didn't use enough. I still feel like I'm losing it. Can y'all see it? Like it looks kind of muddy. We're gonna clean it up though. I'm gonna take this translucent powder and cut it deep and just kind of set underneath it, just to make it look better. But okay, so let's talk about how to grow your business, some business tips. So I would really recommend that if you want to start your business, you really have to be consistent. Like, you really have to give it your all. And like I've said before, it's really good to stand out. Like, you can still do what everybody is doing, but make it your own. You know, do something different. That's what I've always done with my business. And I feel like I've lost a little bit of motivation with being different. doing something outside of the box. But I feel like that has been a major key for me, is doing something, you know, different. All right, so I'm not gonna take this off yet, but what I am gonna do is I'm going to use a powder contour and just go over that cream. I'm not sure which one I want to go in with, either this Anastasia one or the Cover FX. Go in with this one. I like this one. I'm going to use this brush. It's Morphe E58. I really need new brushes, but it'll work for now. So I'm just going to go in and go around up here. But yes, staying consistent, that is definitely a big one. Like I said, I'm going to go more in depth about running your business and growing your business, stuff like that, and another video. I don't know why this side of my face is wanting to be patchy. Like, girl, you see how harsh that just wants to be? Ugh, girl, it's always the sides who she never wants to do right. Yeah. So I'm gonna look right on the nose. Stay consistent, run ads, be original. Don't just copy and paste from someone else, or just copy, you know, what they got going on. You can be inspired by people. I think that's where people get a lot of things wrong. It's like, oh, she's copying me. But it's okay to be inspired someone, and you know, but I feel like if you're gonna do something like someone else, you should definitely give them credit, you know, inspired by, you know, whatever. I'm gonna use this face powder, and I'm gonna take this off just a little bit. But my thing has always been fashion. Like, I have always been really big into clothes. But it's like, when I had my daughter, I gained so much weight. Like, when I was pregnant, I really didn't gain any weight. I think I actually kind of lost weight when I was pregnant. But I don't really feel comfortable in my body, and I'm okay to say that. Like, I'm not comfortable with being this big. Because you know, when you get used to being a certain size, that's just, you know, what you're used to, what you like, you know, how you like to see yourself. So it's been a long time where I've just woke up in the morning and just loved, you know, what that looks kind of, I look a different color here, and just have loved, you know, what I see in the mirror. And is that okay? Who am I to say? Who is anyone to say, like, that's not okay, that's okay? But you know, I think I will never really you really just have to love yourself and any body that you're in. Another business tip is, I'm not sure if anybody is spiritual, religious, but I think manifestation is the key. I feel like I have manifested a lot of things in my life just by speaking it into existence. There's so much power in your tongue. You really have to be careful of the things that you say. But you really have to be careful of what you're saying, what you're speaking into the universe, because all of that is important. I hope this looks right, y'all. Like, I feel like it doesn't. So next, what I'm going to, but yeah, let's talk about some manifestation. I think it's really good to manifest the life that you want, manifest the business you want, manifest the car that you want. I mean, just literally manifest everything that you want in your life. And you have to manifest and pray. That's what I've done. But you can't just manifest and pray and not put the work in. You'll never get where you want to be. Where's my blush? A lot of people just want to get lucky and, you know, just you know, and it's just, it don't work like that. You know, nothing is gonna be handed to you, nothing, you know, nobody owes you anything. Ooh, look at this orange blush. That is so freaking cute, Riri. Oh my god. But it's a cream, and I'm scared of cream, y'all. I'm scared. Like when it's like this, I'm scared. So I'm just gonna take this Anastasia blush. I'm gonna take, ooh, which one do I want? I don't know, I'm kind of like into something peachy, so I'm gonna take the lightest pink in here and put it up here. You know, I'm learning to love blush and not just put it in one little spot, you know. So there we go. Bam, 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 bam. I love that. That is so pretty. So pretty. But yes, y'all, manifest that life that you want. Manifest the body that you want. Manifest it all. Manifest it, pray, put the work in. The universe is going to pay you back. Whoever you believe in, God, whatever. It's just going to feel much better when you know that you work for something. I'm going to take this. I never used this Ofra. I'm going to take this Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1. Let's see if it's gonna focus. I've never used this, but I'm about to use it today. I'm gonna spray. I'm gonna spray. Oh, if you've made it to this far in the video, you might as well go ahead and give it a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed so you won't miss the next video. Make sure, I probably will make an Instagram. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. I probably will make an Instagram for my podcast that I'm about to start. I'm going to also, you know, give you guys advice and things on YouTube. But, oh, that's pretty. Let's blend that out and that blush a little bit. There we go. There you go. That's pretty. Okay, let's do this side. And, yeah, I'm just incorporate it into my video. A lot of people didn't really just have, see how harsh that looks? I hate that. Like, look how blended this side is, but then that other side just looks so harsh. Does it look harsh, y'all? I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's just this side, I never can just get it right. Like, never. I'm gonna compromise because I really threw away a lot of my makeup. I wanted to do some white in my down here, but I'm gonna take this brown that I use to do my brows. I tried this new Fenty brow, and oh my gosh, I don't think it's called Fenty brow, it's called brow map, and I really like it. I'm always so stuck on my Anastasia, but this right here, Fenty, you coming through, because this is bomb, okay? And I've been using Anastasia for years. Like, I've never switched on my brows. So I'm just gonna put this. My brows really need to be done, so they're not the best of the best right now. But if you want a tutorial on how I do that, leave me a comment below and let me know. That could be my next video. I was gonna do a video on some braids, like some styles, but they're getting so raggedy so fast. I probably won't even do that. That's why I normally don't even get braids, because it takes forever to get them and they never last for a long time for me. Ugh. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on my waterline. That'll do. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the 3-in-1 hangover. Oh, that smells so good. It smells like real coconutty. I'm gonna go ahead and do my I'm gonna do my lashes off camera. I'm gonna do my lips, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all final result. Alright, you guys, so here is the final look. I'm loving it, honestly. I really do like it. Let me know what you guys think about this look. Please spare me a little bit because it's been a minute since I've actually done my makeup and just really did a full beat, and I just wanted to do a full beat, come chop it up with y'all, talk with y'all about business and things that's going on. We'll be having a really big Black Friday sale. Someone asked me on my Instagram to talk about Black Friday deals. I will be having a really big Black Friday sale, so make sure you are staying tuned. It's going to be so much new products, so much new things that are coming for the Charm Plug at the end of 2020. My best advice for Black Friday, if you haven't planned it already, you need to be planning it right now, what you want to do, because it's going to be here before you know it. You know, it's the day after Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is already a lot. It's hectic. You know, you want everything to run smooth. You want to go ahead and plan. What I did is I asked my followers, I straight up asked them, like, what kind of deals do y'all want? What do y'all want to see from the Charm Plug on Black Friday? Because I don't want to be putting out stuff that nobody wants, but I also don't want anybody to dictate what I sell either. So you just kind of gotta have a balance of what you want to sell and what your customers want to see from you on that sale. Because you know, it's Black Friday, it's a big deal. Everyone's having sales, so you just gotta stand out what makes your sale the best. So if you made it this far, like, why haven't you subscribed? Go ahead and do that now. We're waiting. I really do like this look. I want to give you guys another video, which is going to be business tips. I literally have so many. Just by running my business in these short amount of months, I have gained so much knowledge on just how to promote your business, different social media platforms, different platforms that you can promote your business on and things like that. So if you see this look again, you in my business, don't do that. I do not do my makeup often, so okay. So what I want for you guys to do is go ahead and leave me a little comment below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video. Let me know what you guys want to see from me in the future. I told y'all I will be coming with the content. I was going to be consistent, and that's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and follow at ThaCharmPlug on Instagram to stay updated on all the new inventory I'm going to have in. You can stay updated on the sales I'm going to have going on. I have a pre-Black Friday sale going on right now. Get 30% off. Use code 30OFF. Yes. So, and I thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next video.